all you mean by air living is that there's a food on your table, there's a clothes on your back, and there's a roof over your head, that means you are actually surviving. So please, if you are currently surviving, don't stop. They don't say, I am for now. In the area. No, please start thinking significance, start thinking succession plan, start thinking legacy, because God did not just send you here by mistake. God actually sent you here by His divine mandate. He created you with ideas, with giftings, with talent, with an assignment, with a mission. And that mission is not just you. God is seeing you as a nation. So you are supposed to be an entrepreneur. You are supposed to become an investor. You are supposed to create legacy. You are supposed to create businesses, systems, and structures that will live long before you left the earth. And one of the best ways to do this for clarity is to kindly look for people who are moving in your direction of interest in life. We call them mastermind mentors. What we say, we call them mastermind mentors. Anybody you go for a mentorship, for guiding, for direction, or the person must have some level of experience. They're not experience. The person must have some systems and structure. Of course, without structure, I always say there is no future. So he's supposed to teach you some level of millionaire skills. They're not millionaire skills. So these are the skills that you can learn that can put millions in your pocket. Number one is problem solving skill. What does it called? Problem solving skill. So that's that you need to solve problem, because a problem lies within its opportunity that will make you super successful and put money in your pocket, because your vision is a mental picture of your purpose on earth. And number two, leadership skill. What does it called? Leadership skill. Number three, people management skill. What does it called? People management skill. Number four, emotional intelligence skill. What does it called? Of course, there are the skills you need to build people, build a team. You need a team, because teamwork makes the dream work. If your vision is too small, you don't need a team. If you have a big vision, you need beyond your reach, beyond your means, you need a team. You need to build an organization. You need to build a community, business community, entrepreneurs community, and investment community, Christian community. You need to build a community. Why community? Because teaching brings awareness, mentorship, relationship brings discipline, and community brings wealth. So you can see that this particular relationship is called a significant relationship. It's called a transformational relationship. What else is called? A transformational relationship, whereby your life gets improved and get better because you connect with quality people. We call it OQP. What does it called? OQP. Only quality people. What does I say? Only quality people. Because the kind of conversations you have will determine the kind of life you have. Quality conversation give you quality life. The right education give you right life, because the bad communication corrupt good manners. So you definitely, other people that connect to you get their life better. So you need to relationship. People you need them, and people that need you. People you need them is more important than people that need you, because if you are not valuable, you are not resourceful, they will not come to you. So this relationship is called a transformational relationship, whereby your life gets transformed and come better because you associate with quality people that talk about ideas, talk about success, talk about significance. That is a way to earn a fortune. Turn of fortune. That is one of the basics to earn residual income. Turn of residual income. Yeah, it will take some time, because you don't live life, you build life. So you have to build it. You have to, just like building a house. You have to build it. It has to take some time. And if you don't want to spend quality time to fix your life, okay, you're definitely going to at the end. See, there are two pains in life: the pain or the pain of regret. So you have to choose one. And I can tell you the process is one of the best ways to refine you, the ultimate version of yourself. So there are two factors here. There's a factor happening outside of you, and there's a factor happening inside of you. Those factors happening outside of you, the company, the government, the naira, the dollars, your neighbor, your auntie, your uncle, your father, your mother, those factors you cannot control them. It's called contributing factors. What does it called? Contributing factors. They contribute to your success. They can slow you down. They can delay you, but they can never stop you. They can also facilitate your success. What determines your success is embedded in us. What determines my success is embedded in me. What determines your success is embedded in you. So there are two factors embedded in every human being you see on this world, on this planet Earth. There are two factors. One is positive, one is negative. One is winner, one is a loser. So focus. Tell your neighbor, focus. Remember, whatever you focus on expands. Focus on the positive, focus on the winner, and ignore. Tell your ignore. Ignoring doesn't mean that you are not aware that it's there, but you just choose to not to give it attention. That's what it means to ignore. Ignore the negative factors and the failures inside of you, the negative factors and the failure. So the loser inside of you, ignore them. But the positive factors you need to focus on is your faith, your courage, your commitment, your determination, your vitality, your fidelity. They're the factors you actually need to focus on. The factors you need to ignore. Ignore. Those factors, of course, are the factors you need to ignore are fear, doubt, anger, resentment, hatred. So, Ambassador ID, please come. Thank you so much. There's something you need to get from Deborah for this, so get it from me. Thank you so much. Thank you. So, the factors that you need to actually ignore are the fear, doubt, anger, resentment, hatred. Ignore them. Ignore. So, you are the most important factor. Once you improve, everything will improve. If you don't like the quality of people around you, don't change them. Change who you are. They will automatically change. Either they will stay or they will go. So once you grow, everything will go. Once you become better, everything become better. So you are the most important factor. Tell anybody, I am the most important factor.
I am the most important.
Tell anybody, you are the most important factor.
You are the most important factor.
You know, the other day I was talking about becoming the most important factor. Someone tells me, you always talk about money. I say, okay. He said that money is not everything. I say, I agree. Money is not everything in life. I agree. But there's nothing important you will do in this life without money. Therefore, money is the most important thing. What did I say?
Money is the most important thing.
He said money is not important. So show me what you will do. You want to marry? You need money. You need money to pay the diaries now. You need money to wear clothes. You need money to wear shoes. You need money. So if your life is not resourceful, if you are not a resourceful person, you mismanage resources around you. So you are the most important factor. Tell me, I am the most important factor. You know, the first thing when God did was when God blessed a man, God did not give a man wife. He gave the man work. Tell him, work. He gave him instruction. When God bless a man, he said, be fruitful, replenish, dominate. That's his work. Cultivate, multiply. That's the work. So if you're not working, you cannot be fulfilled in life. Find a work, not job. Man gives you job. God gives you work. Tell him, work. That's what we're going to discuss today. I think today or tomorrow we should round up this course because one of the biggest course when you want to become an entrepreneur is one of the course that you go to school where you go and learn the professional education, where you learn how to work for money. This one you learn how money will work for you. So money must work for me.
Money must work for me.
That one is beginning for the church card. Touch yourself, say I'm a success.
I am a success.
Touch yourself, a millionaire. So your career, your true career. That's what your true career. Your true career. Okay, so today is part 3, and today is 18th of, is it 18th or 19th? 19th, okay, 24. So today is 19th, so your true career. So we have the subtopic here which says, how to understand your true work. So people ask me questions, how do I understand? How to understand your true work. So, God from ways faithful. So as I come like this, then God get plan for me. Yes, now you know. So God get plan for you. So God created you with a plan in mind. So the first outline here is context for the concept. So God actually had a plan for you. He has a assignment for you. So your true work. So you are meant to discover it and develop it and deploy your true work. Number 3, your true career. Your true career. Okay, that means man, what your job is what you are paid to do. Your work is what you are created and formed and made to do. So your career choice. So when you are making your career choice, you must have some factors we need to discuss. Your career choices. So we have to look at those factors today. What God wants, and what you truly want. Okay, what you really want. So some people don't even know what you really want. So today I'll be discussing it. What you truly want. Okay. So let's look at we started the class by giving us context for the concept, and we said that the context for the concept simply says that man gives you a working life, but God gives you a life work. So when your working life advances, support, and enables your life work, then you have made the right career choice. So in what you are being paid to do is what you are created to do. Boom, that means you have made the right career choice. So considering your career in the light of your calling, considering your career, your profession in light of your purpose, considering your who-ness and why-ness, why you're on earth at this point in time, as your life work, that's very important. So, because we are very careful to let you know that man gives you job, occupation, vocation, profession. That's why you go to school to learn a particular profession, of course, to work for somebody, because what school guarantees you is certificate that makes you employable. So we say no, beyond that, think of work, think of doing something, work, assignment, mission, purpose, destiny, use it to fulfill destiny. So we establish that God gives you a work, man gives you job. God gives you a life work, man gives you a working life. So we went to true work, your true work, and we said that God does not give you job, he gives us work. So always think about your life work in terms of your purpose, mission, calling, assignment, gift, and of course, and talent. And Mr. George, help me out with this one. Thank you so much. So, and the truth, your true work is what you are created and made to do, while your job is what you are paid to do. We saw example of Mr. Joseph, our big brother in Egypt. So he was paid to be an advisor to Pharaoh. He was paid to be a consultant. But God actually created, form, and made him to actually be a deliverer, and not just that, to save his family from famine, to actually, of course, save his family from destruction and facilitate the growth of a new nation from the land of Egypt. So we saw that also with Esther. that she was paid to be a ceremonial queen, and actually to a king, pagan king Azarus, and she was actually made to be a deliverer from the people, deliver his people, her people from genocide, and to preserve the bloodline of the Messiah Jesus Christ and maintain the integrity of promise that God made to Abraham. We saw Nehemiah that he was paid to be a cupbearer, whereas God created and formed him to rebuild the wall of Jerusalem, facilitate the return of the Jews from exile, and which was his spiritual work. Daniel too was paid to be an advisor, but actually he was created to actually save the people from captivity and be a prophet to a particular set of people. So the ultimate fulfillment in a career is that you are being paid to do what you are being created to do. So you need to discover that. So we ended yesterday class by telling us your true work was assigned to you before you arrived on this earth. That means before God sent you here as a product, you already they gave you a manual, and most of the time you buy an electronics, and we opened the electronics. The first thing you see is a manual, which most of us don't read the manuals, and that makes you not to actually enjoy the manual to its fullness, because manual simply means the mind of the manufacturer. So knowing the mind of the manufacturer concerning the product, because the manufacturer knows that the product needs to work at a certain capacity. We drive cars, and there are some cars that's 160 kilometers per hour, and 180 kilometers per hour, 240 kilometers per hour. So the manufacturer knew the kind of material he uses to fix the machine, and you know that this machine can function at 160 kilometers per hour. That means you are driving at 50 kilometers per hour. You are not using the material at its fullest capacity. That means there's still abundant space for you to maximize. People are not maximizing their life because they didn't go to the manual that God created for us. It's also work according to the specification of who you are. That means you have to discover it. Discovering means you have to study, develop, and deploy. Tell not deploy. So you can see your true work was assigned to you before you arrived. How are we sure? We saw that in the book of Jeremiah 1 verse 5. I'm not a pastor. I don't want to become one. I'm your brother in Christ. I'm your mentor, and your business, of course, mentor, of course, a consultant. So he said, before I formed you in the womb, I knew thee. Before that cometh forth out of the womb, I sanctified thee. I ordained thee to be a prophet unto the nation. So he happened to John the Baptist, happened to sing prophecy of happening to many people that came. So you too, you are actually here designed for a destiny in mind. That means before God sent you here, you are here for a divine purpose. Touch yourself again, say, I'm a success. That's why it's not good to become a photocopy. You only come, you make the best version of yourself. That's why we don't want to do things that will give you success. No, you have to do that give you fulfillment. Turn off fulfillment. Not just achievement, not just about career, about calling. Turn off calling. Because you're going to produce shoes the different way. You're going to create your car, own hospital, own build factory, poultry farm, fish farm in a different way. Because you're not going to be your own just to make money. Purpose is not just to make money. Purpose is to create maximum value for massive people, so that more money can come to us. More money. But you need that fulfillment. So your destiny is what you discover as you go, not as you wait. So you have to understand that you don't have to sit down and wait for purpose and destiny to come to you. You must be very good at what you are doing, so you can have the discipline to fulfill that mandate and God that demanded. So life presents you with opportunity to serve. Tell us serve. And if you serve well, is a key to an invitation at the seat of the table of greatness in the arena of greatness. So to discover, you must do what you are doing right now very well with all your heart, all your soul, all your spirit, that you have to be so committed that you have to learn the discipline. Tell us discipline. We saw this in a good story when Joseph was his father's house. He was serving his siblings. He was one of the last before they gave birth to the last one. So he was serving, going to the farm, taking food to the elder one, serving. Of course, although he was a dreamer in his father's house, but when he was finally sold to Egypt, he became a dream interpreter. So he now changed from his person to now solution. What he has as a dream is now solving problem for other people. So he was so faithful in Potiphar's house, serving. He became the head of the boy. And then even when he was lied against and he was sent to prison, he served so much that he has to become the head of all the prisoners there. He has to interpret for the Pharaoh, of course, Buckler and Baker. So of course, he still interpreted for them. That thing you are doing for small period that you are not being paid, very soon you'll be paid for what. Someone say if you work 40 hours is for survival, and more than 40 hours is for success. You know, success. So you have to give in extra. So if you are working more than you are being paid for, very soon you'll be paid more than what you are being worked for, the kind of work you are doing. So you will never discover what you are made to do or created to do if you don't do what you are being paid to do well. What you are doing right now, if you don't do it well. So the sweet spot and fulfillment is where what you are paid to do is what you are ultimately created and formed and made to do. So we stopped today yesterday. So today we are going to go to our true career. If you're excited about today's class, shall I? Because okay, let me just do this kind of revision. I've been doing this for some time now, but let me just do it so that Those that are joining us for the first time today, it will be easy for them to catch up with us because there are some line of state because we are all in trap. Money will look for you. Money is a slave of value. Tell our neighbor,
Never.
money
Money
is a slave of value.
is a slave of value.
So instead of pursuing money, pursue value. There's something that money is pursuing. And when you have that thing money is pursuing, money will start looking for you. The shoe you are wearing today, what is value? Value is anything that is useful to someone else other than you. Tell your neighbor, value is anything, product or services that is useful to someone else other than you. Okay, the guy that created that shoe you are wearing today, he created the shoe because he knows he will use it to someone else other than him. So he knows that once someone you need the shoe, you go and get it. The clothes you are wearing today, the chassis to that means you need to create value. And your name should be on the value. That is called branding. If your name is not on the value, that means you have what they call commodity, then down select. See, you cannot become premium as a commodity. All premium products has a name. See, Dangote is somebody's name. Of course, Rolex is somebody's name. Mercedes is somebody's name. Benz is somebody's name. Toyota is somebody's name. Tell your neighbor, what is your name? So the person that produced that shoe did not produce the shoe for himself. He produced the shoe for others. They know others and put a name on it. So anything for yourself is called good idea. Tell not good idea. It's good though, but anything for other people is called God's idea. Tell not God's idea. So for yourself, success is okay for you. But do that same thing for other people. You are significant. Tell not significant. For yourself, job is okay for you. For other people, do it as a business. Tell not business. So own a business. Don't just get a job. Get a work. Tell not work. Now for yourself, career is for you. But for other people, it's calling. Tell not calling. Do that same thing for others. It's not a calling. For yourself, it's called dream. Tell not dream. Do that same for others. It's called destiny. Tell not destiny. For yourself, it's called passion. Tell not passion. That same thing, do it for others. It's called purpose. Tell not purpose. For yourself, it's called achievement. I have car, I have this achievement. But do that same thing for others. It's called fulfillment. Tell not fulfillment. Fulfillment only comes when you begin to your life. Begin to liberate other people. When your life, so for yourself now, you are a doctor. That is yourself now. But for yourself, you need to be a hospital for other people, to employ other doctors to work. Don't just think about yourself. You're a lawyer. That is a career. But do that only chamber. Tell not chamber. Employ other lawyers to work. So stop thinking about self. This limitation. This abundance. Then abundance. So you want to live abundance life? Stop thinking me, myself, and I. No. Start thinking, because God doesn't do things. I keep saying this. God doesn't never do anything for you, yourself, and I. When God is talking to Abraham, he's seeing a nation. So that's why I say the God of Isaac, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Because you are a nation. Say, I'm a nation.
I am a nation.
You don't understand. Tell him, I'm a nation.
I'm a nation.
If you know you are a nation, the first thing you need is cabinet. Tell a cabinet. You need 5 generals. How many? You need 5 generals. 5 of them, 6 of them. Get people around you. Only quality people. What I call it? Only quality people. People that want to grow. People that want to become the ultimate version of themselves. People that want to study. Because king studying is the glory of God to conceal a matter. Honor of a king to search matter. So king study is a habit of a king to study. This habit to acquire knowledge. Knowledge is royalty. What did I say?
Knowledge is royalty.
Before you are found in a place of knowledge, you must be qualified. Say, I'm qualified.
I am qualified.
Not everybody is qualified. So people, they hate knowledge. They hate it. In fact, the scripture says something in the book of Proverbs 1 verse 22c. It says, fools hate knowledge. Fools do what? Hate knowledge. So even that hate knowledge is a big fool. Tell a fool. I did not say so. The Bible says so. Fools hate knowledge. They hate it. They hate it. Proverbs 1:22. See, it's how long? Oh, you simple ones. We love simplicity. Scorner delight in scorning. And fools hate knowledge. So imagine giving somebody knowledge about his life, how to discover himself. He has not taken time to sit down and ask himself, God, why am I on earth? What is your mandate? Why did you send me here? What is my assignment? What is my mission here? He never asked himself. You want to keep him and teach him how to discover himself. He say, I'm too busy. Busy? See, the two most important assets poor people don't have is time and money. Tell a poor man, come, let's talk about wealth. He say, no, I don't get time. Bring money now, I don't get money. Poor man, no, they get money, you don't get time. Waiting poor man can't get. Poverty. Tell no poverty.
Poverty.
A poor man teaches his children what he knows. What does he know? Poverty. A rich man teaches his children what he knows. What does he know? Wealth. So the fact is that you cannot give what you don't have. Remember, you cannot pour from an empty cup. So the fact is that you must develop your mind. The mind was meant to be developed. They're not developed.
Develop.
Remember, anything you don't develop, you lose that thing. So let's go to today's class. Today's class is your true career. You are excited about today's class, shall I? Your true career is 4 things, but I will write the 4 of them. Then we start discussing them one by one. How am I going to write this in now? Okay, let me do like this. Okay, so your true career is 4 things. Let me write it down first. Then we start discussing them one after another. Number 1, your true career is your occupation. So You want it for occupation. Okay, what I put here as occupation is that I put it here. Okay, okay. So number 2 is vocation. That's what we will look at it. What man is giving to you, your vocation. So you have to turn your vocation to a course. You have to make it a course. You have to make it you have to be convinced about it. So number 3, you have to make it. You have to turn your profession. That's what people go to school to learn. You go to school to learn these things as work, but you have to turn them. I'm going to show you how to turn them. You have to turn them to gain mastery. So you have to gain mastery about set of skills. So you have to mention of set of skills, mastery of set of skills, or mastery of set of skills. So number 4, this is what people call career. You have to. It's a vehicle. So a career is a vehicle. That's what people, and a vehicle for your vision. Okay, for your vision. So we have to take some notes right now. Okay. So what we are doing as occupation, as an opportunity for progress. Opportunity for progress. Okay, so for progress. So what people call career is these 4 things. So because that is not your true work, except you align it to be a work for you. I'm going to show you how to do that, so that if you don't answer some questions, then means we have to go to career path, because this is where we're going to do the magic. But let me explain this very well, because we are very good with occupation, vocation, profession, and vehicle. So by the time we finish this, by the time we come to career choice, there are a few questions you need to ask yourself. And if what you are doing does not answer that question, I will tell you for sure you cannot have fulfillment. It will not fulfill you. It will not make you significant. You are not going to fulfill calling. You're going to fulfill destiny. So when I come to career choice, I'm going to show you that some people make wrong career choice for themselves, and it's not too late to come down of a trend, because the story about a trend that carry people in the wrong direction. So the man said, the earlier you come down of the trend, the better for you, because the farther you go, the more time you spend to come back and spend more money and more resources. So because actually, I'll tell you what you want, what God wants first, and what you really want. You want money, you want identity, you want significance. So if that's what you want sincerely, then some things you do can never fulfill you. So let me just lay some foundation for the purpose of this training, because I want money to work for you. Say amen.
Amen.
Okay. So I would like us to write this down on our notes. Okay. I'd like us to write our notes. Okay. Perfect. Write it down. Your occupation is an opportunity for you to grow. Your occupation is an opportunity for you to grow. Your occupation is an opportunity for you to grow. Your occupation is an opportunity for you to grow and make significant impact. Your occupation is an opportunity for you to grow and make significant impact. Your occupation is an opportunity for you to grow and make significant impact. So the purpose of choosing an occupation is for growth and for significant impact. So you imagine choosing an occupation that doesn't allow you to grow, that picking on your brain, everything you have, they want to take from you, and they will pay you peanuts. No growth, no significant impact. It's just about success for yourself. That means you are making one. You have to look at it again, because your occupation is an opportunity for you to grow and make significant impact. Full stop. Okay, write this down. Your vocation. I'm coming to vocation right now, because I'm going to give you some one dot so that we can go here and connect the dots. Okay, your vocation of commitment is a course based on conviction to a calling. Your vocation of commitment to a cause based on conviction to a calling. So if it's not going to help you serve people, that means you are making a wrong vocation. Your vocation of commitment to a cause based on conviction to a calling. So don't just go into vocation just to make money. It should be based on conviction to a calling. Vocation of commitment to a cause based on conviction to a calling. So it's a place to serve a duty. So if you're not serving a duty, okay, you will not fulfill you. If your occupation is not helping you to make that progress of commitment of becoming significant, it's not going to fulfill you. So when you go into any of these, primarily you must not be motivated by financial reward. Don't worry, don't write down yet. I'll tell you what to write down. You should be motivated by a purpose to fulfill an assignment. Of course, purpose to fulfill your mission. You should be motivated not just by financial reward, because if you are motivated by financial reward, you will definitely not be fulfilled in life. Okay, you will not be fulfilled in life. Okay, perfect. Let me help you connect the dots now, so that we can go to our career choice. Write it down on your note. Your true career is your decision. Your true career is your decision. Underline the word decision. To master a particular set of skills. Your true career is your decision. To master Your true career is your decision to master a particular set of skills, comma, using them to create value that is solution, comma, result, and outcome for others. Your true career choice is your decision to master a particular set of skill, comma, using them to create value that is solution, result for others. You know, your true career is your decision to master a particular set of skill, using them to create value that is solution, comma, result, and outcome for others. So someone wants a solution, so you are going to create that value to solve that problem. So your true career is your decision to master a particular set of skill, using them to create value that is a solution and result for other people, for others. So if you're not going to master, you're not going to get mastering of a particular skill to use to create solution to other people. That means you're actually going to struggle. It's not just coming to follow a routine just for the sake of making money. So you have to convert your occupation, vocation, professional as a vehicle to convert your decision to master a skill. That skill you have to use to create solution for other people. So I would like us to write this down on your note. Your career path is fundamentally your decision. Your career path is fundamentally your decision to master a particular set of skills. Your career path is fundamentally your career path is fundamentally your decision to master a particular set of skills to create massive value for others. Your career path is fundamentally your decision to master a particular set of skills to create massive value for others. So, how are you going to create this value for other people in your organization, like customer, like an industry or a marketplace? So, your career path is fundamentally your decision. Underline the word decision. To master a particular set of skills. Underline set of skills to create massive value for other people's, like your customers, your organization, your industry, your marketplace. One of the things that will help you to sustain the test of time is that when you discover set of skills you need to master, okay, you have to put system and structure so you can dance the test of time. So I said your career path is fundamentally your decision to master a particular set of skills. Are you there with me?
Yes.
To create massive value for others. If you are with me, shall I? So if you're not thinking that I need to create value, okay, I'm just looking for something that will pay me money. I don't want to ever think, because thinking is the hardest work. Poor people don't do. Okay, you can never become your true career. So you have to make a decision. It's your decision. So whatever you are doing is to actually master some set of skills without the use of conscious competence. That you are unconscious, unconscious competence. That means without the use of five senses, you are competent. So you're actually going to master some skills to actually use it to create value for other people. So you have to decide not to just do general skills or advanced skills, but to master a particular skills that without unconscious competence, without the use of your consciousness, to create value for other people. So for you to actually make a choice of a occupation, vocation, professional as a vehicle, because it's a vehicle to fulfill your vision. As a vision is a set of mental pictures of a purpose for your life. How far you can see in your mind. Vision is not something that other people see, something that you see and document it. So when you write a vision of something that is in the future, then you have a mental picture of it, mental picture of your purpose. So if you want to make a true career choice, you're going to make a decision to master a particular set of skills. Farming, no, I'm going to create massive business. I cannot leverage. I cannot work on people. That is how to be an entrepreneur. So let me go to where we have to make our true career choice. Write it down. Your career choice. How do you make a right career choice? How do you make a right career choice? Write it down on your notes. Your true career choice start with a decision. Your true career choice start with a decision to master a set of skills. Your true career choice start with a decision to master a set of skills. Bracket open, millionaire skills. Your true career choice start with a decision to master set of skills. Bracket open, millionaire skills. There are some skills that will never make you millions. Your true career choice starts with a decision to master set of skills, bracket to put millionaire skills. Millionaire skills. Millionaire skills that will help you discover your talent, your gifts, your vitality. Your true career choice is your decision to master a set of skills, bracket to millionaire skill, that will help you discover your talent, develop your skills, your gifts, for the purpose of creating massive value for others. Your true career choice is your decision to master a set of skills, bracket open, millionaire skill, that will help you discover and develop your gift, your talent, your vitality, for the purpose of creating massive value for others. Let me also say this to you. Your job is a skill. Your work is a gift. Your talent. So all of us have gifts, talent. So this, not to announce you, is your gift and talent. So I say your true career choice is your decision to master set of skills, bracket open, millionaire skills, that will help you discover and develop and deploy your gift, talent to create massive value for others. So what will fulfill you is already embedded in you. You are a total package. You just need to discover it. How do you discover it? By making a decision to learn set of skills that will help you, these millionaire skills. Number one is problem solving skill, having a problem solving mindset, a solution, becoming a solution, because you're actually truly a solution to someone, to a group of people, to a nation. You are truly a solution. As your true career choice is your decision to master a set of skill, bracket open, millionaire skill that will help you to discover, develop, and deploy your gift, your talent to create massive value for other people. If you are with me, shall I? So some people, they leave their own vineyard, their own giftings, their own talents, their own ideas. They leave everything and decided to go and become a slave in another man's vineyard just for the purpose of getting a salary. No. Any job, anything you are doing for a man that is paying you, because job is what you are paid to do. Job is what you are paid to do. Work is what you are created and formed and made to do. So if what you are paid to do doesn't allow you to use your giftings, your talents, your ideas to make a contribution, because life is about contribution. You have money, you have achievement, but no fulfillment. I see the emptiness of money we cannot explain. You think that when you have money, that you don't have problem again. Now lie. More money, more problem. Guess you don't know. Big man, big trouble. Now me they tell you. The day you start making 50,000, you also have 50,000 naira problem. 100 million naira problem. 2 billion, you have 2 billion naira problem. $2 billion, you have $2 billion problem. I'm telling you. See, the thing is that you think that it's a law called Pakistan law. Your needs and wants rise as your income increases. So the only thing that will make you overcome that law is a discipline. Discipline. Is to make up your mind to decide to live below your means. That's have truly freedom. Freedom means your decision to live below your means. I call it sound judgment. Adjusting your lifestyle, adjusting your expenses, and increasing your income. I want money to work for you. Say amen. So it is a part of person. Write it down. Your true career choice is a part of personal development. Your true career choice is a part of personal development. Your true career path is a part of personal development and gaining mastery. I say you don't just learn because you want to know. No, you are learning to gain mastery. Mason did not learn football. No, you want to gain mastery. Ronaldo, Mike Tyson, all of them, they learn to become mastery. I don't learn a car just to drive a car. No, I learn a car to gain mastery of the machine. So your true career path of personal development, your true career choice is a part of personal development and mastery. Mastery of what? Set of skills. What are the skills to help you discover your giftings, your talents, your vitality, to help you to create value for other people? Because if you are not creating value, okay, you cannot be fulfilled in life. You are not creating value. You keep telling people you are not part of the solution, you are part of the problem. You can explain, I have no evidence. I already know the truth. So gathering every morning as an entrepreneur to talk to yourself is a continuous process of discovering yourself, because as you go, you begin to discover yourself. Because the worst problem on earth is not the devil, is not sin, it's ignorant. They're not ignorant. I say ignorance is not a demon. We cannot cast it out. The only solution to ignorance is knowledge. There are knowledge. So that's why people say my proof perish for lack of knowledge. It's not say lack of food, lack of fasting, lack of prayer, lack of devil. No, lack of knowledge. Because if a man discovers himself, that is the day the man take charge. Then I'm in charge.
I am in charge.
The devil is, even if you are not even born again, who you are, the devil is even afraid of you. I'm telling nothing but the truth, because I told the man is the only being that sits on three realms at the same time, because man is infinite. The man is just a spirit, but that lives in a body. He needs this container to be relevant on earth. So, and man has a soulish realm, which is the mind, seat of imagination. So sitting on these three realms make you more powerful, but you've not discovered how to use your own machine. So the way to use your machine is not by fasting and prayer, it's by study. Tell us study. You know, even Christ that I following, he actually learned. It took him time to study to understand his purpose on earth. So understand your purpose on earth is very important, because it's going to help you make a good career choice. Write it down your note. A decision that will define you. Make a decision that will define you. Write it like that. Make a decision that will define you for the rest of your life. Make a decision that will define you. So how do you want to be defined? We are coming to that very soon. Make a decision that will define you for the rest of your life. Determine your economic status and social status. Make a decision that will define you. How do you want to be defined? As a great man, as a multi-millionaire, as a man of impact, a man of timber and caliber. Make a decision that will define you for the rest of your life, and determine your economic status, social status. Make a decision today that will define your life, that will define you for the rest of your life, determine your economic status, social status, legacy. Make a decision today that will define you for the rest of your life. This is how I want to be defined. I want to be defined as a mastermind mentor, an entrepreneur mentor. So I start now. I give myself an identity. So make a decision that will define you for the rest of your life. Determine your economic status, social status, legacy, and a platform of influence to contribute to other people. Okay? I said make a decision that will define you for the rest of your life. Determine your economic status, social status, legacy, and a platform. And a platform that will help you contribute to others. A platform that will help you contribute to others. So how do you do that? I'll give you 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me check my notes. 5 steps. How to do that. So under your career choice. So you must make a decision. Decide today to become significant. Decide today to own a business. Decide today to fulfill God's idea. Decide today to live for others. Decide today to fulfill calling. Decide to fulfill destiny. Define to fulfill purpose. Define for fulfillment. Define to own hospital. Define to own chamber. Okay, if you think you can, you are correct. If you think you can't, you are still correct. You are all correct. So if you think you can own a hospital, shall I? If you think you can own an estate, shall I? If you think you'll be a billionaire, shall I? If you think you live well to your generation, even yet unborn, shall I? If you think you're going to become great in life, shall I? If you're going to live in a good legacy, shall I? It's your choice. If life is a choice, you have to make the right choice. And the right choice depends on you. And what will help you make the right choice is the amount of information you have received. You can never function. See, the first law of wealth is called the law of awareness. That law states that you can never desire anything you are not aware of. That's why I love to take people out on incident. I want to take you out to Dubai, France, Italy, Germany, Spain, Abuja. Let's go to 4-star, 5-star hotel. I want to give you incident because your body only manifests what your mind accepts. So you must give. You see this body? This body is the 5 senses: the eye, the nose, the ear, the mouth, the skin. It transmits to your subconscious mind. So your subconscious mind can only bring forth what you deposit inside the subconscious mind. The subconscious mind is like the garden. Your 5 senses is a gardener. Tell a gardener. So use your gardener to cultivate the garden. So you must, if you put yourself in a poor neighborhood, your 5 senses feel it. He experienced it. So what your 5 senses deposit and plant on the garden, there's a subconscious mind, is poverty. But you put yourself in an environment of wealth and abundance. What the conscious being transmits as a gardener to plant in the garden of subconscious is wealth. Soon the subconscious will manifest because it's more powerful than your conscious being. So you're wondering why your life is not working. Because you can't control the subconscious. You can only control the conscious. And the only way you can control the subconscious is to definitely be intentional, to give yourself incident, to plan quality information on your subconscious. It's going to germinate as a garden will germinate flowers. And the thing is this: a good gardener doesn't beg for butterflies. Once you keep your garden well, you attract butterflies. Yes or yes?
Yes.
So the money you are looking for is because you do not take care of your subconscious mind. How do you take your conscious mind? Is that you are the average of 5 people around. That's why you must practice only quality people. The kind of conversation you hear. Stop hearing poverty. Stop sitting there people are complaining. Don't ever complain. Don't count your problems. Count your blessings. Name them one by one. So the fact is that you plant yourself in a wrong location and you wonder why your life is not working. Okay, you work it not. It cannot work. So you must remove yourself because you are not a tree. Take a walk. Tell anyone, neighbor, you are not a tree. Take a walk. Anything that doesn't empower you is distraction. Turn on distraction. See, you need to understand there are liabilities and there are assets. So only this, anything that adds to your life is an asset. Anything that takes from you is a liability. Or liability. Anything that takes your time, take your strength, take your energy, and doesn't give you joy. As a man, you don't need to be in an environment that cannot function at the ultimate version of yourself. So looking at it, I'm going to give you 5 steps. Right, number 1, how your true career choice. Number 1, start with the end in view. Start with the end in view. Number 1, start with the end in view. Start with the end in view. Don't just do things for money. No. Money is a slave of value now. So how do you want your life to be? I need to define your life. Why must you define your life? Start with the end in view. I don't know my boy. I don't like cleaning. Your true career choice. How do you make your true career choice? Start with the end in view. There are a few questions you answer. Don't worry, I'm going to give you the question. The question that you answer the question is simply implication of the end, because I told you that speed is useless without direction. Direction is useless without destination. So where do you want to go to? You must create a mental picture where you want to go to. It's called imagination. Imagination is a realm that God has given to all of us. There's no limitation in that realm, and you're supposed to taught how to use that realm, because this is a realm you need to live before you live in the physical. Because if you win in that realm, every war is won before it's fought. Every war is won. Every battle is won before they fight. So how do you win the war? In your imagination, in your strategy. When your strength is easy, is small, you need strategy. Then a strategy. There's no limitation. So you need to learn how to use it. So it's supposed to start with the end in view. Fail to start with the end in view. You failed already. You cannot have a true career choice. Number 2, write it down your notes. Start with the ultimate vision in your life. Start with the ultimate vision for your life. Put it like that. Start with the ultimate vision for your life. Start with the end in view. Start with the ultimate vision. I say vision are simply the things you see where you're standing, where no one else can see. Vision is a mental picture of your purpose. Vision is a mental picture of where you want to be in life. Next 5 years, next 10 years, next 20 years. What about your ultimate vision? Don't worry, I'm going to give you questions to answer that as we go to the course. So you should ask yourself, are this going to fulfill me? I'm going to give 4 questions. Is it going to give me the kind of income I want? Is it going to give me the kind of identity I want? Is it going to, let me show it to you, about 4 of them, because we're going to come down very soon. Is it going to give me the kind of identity I want? Let me look at it. You don't give me the kind of data I want, the kind of income I want, the kind of influence I want, the kind of independence, financial independence, freedom of mobility, freedom of expression. So if you're not going to fulfill those things, I want to come to those things, you are already on the wrong path. The best thing is to just, my mentor will call it coping mechanism. What I call it? Coping mechanism. Coping mechanism, the day you realize that this is not the kind of person you want to be in life. So that day, everything starts changing your life. Then you need to where do I start from? You're not going to stop immediately. No. It will cause wahala. You like stop smoking, you know, go work. Smoking, you have to stop it small. Then small. But a small, you carry learn that habit. Don't have it. You see the eye humanizing, you have to stop it small. Then small. Because if you say stop bam, okay, frustration go setting. Drinking, anything that don't empower you. So people have drank their story building, drinking. They drank their bag of cement, drank their rod, drank everything, and they wonder why they're not successful. Okay, he can't succeed. He work it not. Then he work it not. I did not say that it's bad. What I'm telling you is you must practice what is called delayed gratification. What that is called? Delayed gratification. That means delayed gratification and patience is one of the biggest assets of a wealthy man. Instant gratification, impatient, one of the biggest liabilities of a poor man. Don't ever do the things poor people do. But if you do the things poor people do, whether you pray and fast, you arrive at poverty. You do the things wealthy people do, whether you pray and fast, you arrive at being wealthy. So the thing is to discover the things that the habit. Poverty is a habit. It's not a habit. Wealth is a habit. It's not a habit. I'll tell you one habit of a poor man. Poor man make money to spend. They not spend. In mind, poor man think that the purpose of making money to spend. Money was not meant to be spent. The essence of making money is to remove part of the money and pay yourself first. Then I am paying myself first. To use the money to buy assets. Then assets. That money you pay yourself is called errand boy. What does it called? Errand boy. That money is supposed to work for you. So the first question is that start with the end in mind. Start with the ultimate vision for your life. Are you with me? Yes, sir. I want to give you one thing to write before we go to number 3. Write this down. How you want your life to be is depending on your sense of identity and purpose. How you want your life to be depends on your sense of identity and purpose. How you want your life to be depends on your sense of identity and purpose. Don't identify yourself as poor masses. We poor people. We people that government is not helping. We people that my auntie is not helping, my uncle is helping. So how you see yourself depends on your identity and purpose. How you plan your life, how you want your life to be, depends on your identity and purpose. Let me also say this to you. Okay, if you are buying electronics, you open electronics, it's a manual inside your electronics. Now, the person that wrote that manual is not a distributor. The person that wrote that man is not the retailer. The person that wrote that manual is not customers, is not end users, is the manufacturer. So don't allow your life to be defined by customers, by people, by distributors, by your parents. Define your life based on the manual, the manufacturer's factor of the product. Define your life based on what God says about you, not what men say about you. What men are customers. So you cannot define this. A manual that you used to use to define your life. That manual is called the Holy Book, the Scriptures. So don't define your life based on people's opinion. People's opinion don't pay your bills. What did I say? So don't define yourself based on what someone say. Define your life based on what God say. It's called identity. Then identity. The wrong identity is very wrong, because wrong identity will give you bad results. That someone did not succeed, that abused the product because he did not read the manual, then he abused his marriage, not have a successful marriage. Doesn't mean that the marriage is a bad product. No, marriage is chosen by God, and if God has a format for the product, for what He created. So if you want to know how a car is function, you know the car manual. It's not going to depend on what people say. You have to, after what people say, go and discover the manual for yourself. That's how to understand how to use the full capacity of that product. Yes or yes? You know, I didn't know that my car has cruise. I didn't know what cruise is, because you know how I learned my car was from Quack. I just told my I didn't go to driving school. You know, we are very stubborn people that time, so we used to feel that we know everything because we are smart kids. You know, so one day when I bought my first Highlander Jeep, I told my manager. My manager was doing a master's in University of Nnamdi Azikiwe University in Oka, so he was managing my company. You know, so and I bought the car. I didn't know how to drive a car. So, and one of my neighbor, my friend was with me, was my driver, official driver. But the problem was that each time he drops me in my office, he carried my Highlander Jeep and carry babes on the street. So one day, he carried me from my office to my house. I was staying at Pactonia Hotel, back of Pactonia, Unity Junction. So he now said, "Oh, for make I go put fuel for the car." So he carried the car. So me and my boy, the guy I was staying with, that we went to market at Unity Junction, night market, to buy food to cook. So we are coming back. So the guy is there in the back of my car with fine chick. So Elijah said, "Is it not this guy where I can't say Naimo? You don't know your car, send my car." So I go knock for the glass. Now so the guy wind down, the AC come out. He can't tell the girl, say, "These are my younger ones." So, for my car. As if that wasn't enough. So he brought the babe to the house, and now he told the babe, my house be this. So we have to excuse him, you understand? So, and that I told him, no, you know go again. I must now. He said, "Car had to drive." So because in the make I learn how to drive. I vex. After Sunday service, now I tell my manager, "Please, I beg, come to my house. Come teach me how to drive." So he took me to Kweme Square in Oka. So he told me, "Guy, you sabi drive bicycle?" I say, "Yes." "Can you drive motorcycle?" I say, "You say you can drive a car." I say, "No, well." He showed me where to on the car. I say, "Okay." He to put the brake. He said, "Okay." He turned 3 times, 4 times. I had to give me the steering. As I turned 2 times, the guy showed me how to reverse. I say, "I dey carry you go house." The guy said, "No, go enter." I tell him, say, whether you enter or not, me, I dey drive this thing go house. The guy says, "I'm serious." The guy said, "Okay, I will instruct you. So you better sit down with me. And if I'm driving yourself on, hold on." I said, "Don't mind me." Now so I learn how to drive car. And the time car reach house. The following morning, my guy come out with key. I tell him, say, "Bros, give me my car key." Now so I learn how to drive car. So because I did one day open the manual of the car. What I'm trying to say that open the manual of the car, and now discover where they say cruise. They not cruise. Now that son say, "Okay." I can't call the guy. I can't ask him, "You need a mentor." Tell no mentor. I call the guy and say, "Okay, this thing hard in the drum. The guy, I fear for this man way you don't teach me that day for a Kweme Square. Now I don't discover for the manual." Tell no manual. That is why you need the word of God in your life. In fact, the first thing God gave to man was His presence. Tell no presence. Eden is not a place. Eden is the presence of God. Eden is a place of God. So when you have the presence of God guiding you, that's anywhere man was going. That's why you cannot see a place called Eden. Archaeologists, geologists have been discovered. There's nothing like place because it simply means the presence of God. So when Adam was moving with the presence of God. Anywhere he goes, things was working for him. So you need the presence of God first, and you need the second thing, walk as a man. Tell no walk. I'm coming. Before you go and get a wife, get a walk. Before God gave Adam a wife, he gave him work. Tell no work. Today is not the day I will talk about work. Let me finish this one. What I want to do. May I help you discover your life? Tell no discover.
Discover.
Before you begin to accuse me. Let me give one more before we go. Because time is fast spent. Okay, let me leave it. Tomorrow we continue from number 3. I've given you 1 and 2. Start with the end in mind. Start with the vision for your life. Tell no vision.
Vision.
Mental pictures of your purpose. You need it very well. So I'm going to show you how to discover that. There are a few questions you need to ask yourself. So tomorrow's class. Tell no tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Don't be bored for my class. So it's about your destination. So about five questions you need to discover your true. Let me underline. We'll start tomorrow. Your career choice. Tell no career choice. Start with the end in mind. Start with the vision for your life. Mental picture of your purpose in life, and it will help you a lot. So that you don't just make money. Money will follow you. See, something you need to know about money. Money does not go to people that need money. Money only goes to those that create value. Tell no value. As we round up to this class, tell your neighbor. Money is a slave of value. Thank you so much. Online community, see you on the top. God bless you. Have a wonderful day. So for the rest of us, we have to have what they call social media time. So before you go, something called social media time.